Show me your friends, and I will show you your future, is what my parents used to say to me. Well, John Holdren is another in the Obama administration who holds what most, except those in the White House, would consider a radical worldview. He was asked by CNN News if he still believed in what he wrote about in his book on de-developing the United States. Watch this.
I want to just ask you, you wrote a massive campaign must be launched to restore high-quality environment in North America and to de-develop the United States in your book, Human Ecology. Could you explain what you meant by de-developing the United States?
And you guys, what we meant by that was stopping the kinds of activities that are destroying the environment and replacing them with activities that would produce both prosperity and environmental quality. Thanks a lot.
And how do you plan on implementing that?
Through the free market economy.
Okay. Sounds harmless, right? Unless you understand what he's talking about. Even Holdren realizes his view is the radical one because he only blurts out through the free market economy in an attempt to get the reporter off his back. I'm sorry, but you're not going to get the average American to de-develop on their own anytime soon. What does that mean? It means that you're going to have less stuff. You're not going to have the TVs that you have. You're not going to be able to have a lot of the modern appliances in your house. And if you think this is crazy, just keep listening. You're not going to have all the things that you already have. You're going to lose some of those things. This is nothing more than another massive attempt at redistribution of wealth. Since people will never magically give up on their modern conveniences that they love, how can de-development be accomplished? Through the free market system, as long as you grab control. First, you put up the economic roadblocks. You put regulations on things like growing food. You think I'm crazy? Here's a story from Georgia. A man was recently cited and fined $5,000 for the oh-so-horrible crime of growing too many vegetables on his property. He would grow veggies and sell them, but he would also give those vegetables away. Well, the government says you just can't have people giving food away for free. Excuse me? In Florida, a reporter with some shovels, plastic shovels in hand, went to the beach in Florida for a story. When a representative from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service recently put a stop to it, saying it was now illegal to dig in the sand, even to make sand castles on the beach. Did you know that you can't do that on the beach in Florida anymore? This guy was stopped twice. Here is a guy saying, you can't dig. I need to see your papers. Papers? To go to the beach? Last week, U.S. Department of Energy said that they had a mandate to issue regulations to determine what household appliances are available to Americans in the future. Let me say that again. To mandate which household appliances will be available. This is why I've said Cass Sunstein is the most dangerous. I told you these things would start to happen. We're at the beginning, gang. Now, this is what they did with the light bulb and the light bulb industry. Government is now weaning Americans off incandescent bulbs by 2012. So factories here in America are shutting down because we used to make the regular light bulb. It's true that there is a green light bulb job boom coming. Unfortunately, that boom is going to happen in China and elsewhere overseas. We take the jobs, we ship them overseas, which makes us poorer, which is the idea, to de-develop the United States of America. Make us poorer and make the poor countries richer. Why else would we shut down perfectly good light bulbs? Germany says it's more dangerous to have the CFLs sitting in landfills. Why would we do this? Because we need to shut them down. And then virtually all CFLs are made overseas. Now, I'm sure we'll have no trouble competing in the global market with China. And now we have the new credit card czar that we told you a few minutes ago, who's going to watch your every purchase, investigate and punish those companies that are treating its clients unfairly. Gee, I wonder if they'd ever abuse that. You know, take an A+ rated company and do congressional investigations. Hold line. Can't imagine that.